Hey guys, thanks for joining and watching my brand new YouTube channel. Yet again, hopefully you guys enjoyed the first and the most recent Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette that I did just do a live swatching on. All of these videos will be live swatches, so I do apologize in advance if you are not a fan of live swatches, but I just find that we can really dive deeper into a lot of these different colors in these palettes and see how they work on my skin tone, which is why I obviously created this YouTube channel, because there was a lot of different types of Asians out there who had their own YouTube channels, but nothing that really compared with some of the hyperpigmentation that I have on my face, on my arms as well, and also just trying to find the same types of products that other people enjoy, like myself. So, like I said in my last video, I am going to give you a high-end palette that I have been wanting for quite some time, ever since I saw it come out. It is very expensive, in my opinion, and it is it's got beautiful packaging. So we're gonna kind of dive right on in. We're gonna do live swatches and we're gonna talk straight through each of these colors, and I'm going to explain to you the names of the colors as well. I did open this already, but I have not swatched anything out of it yet. So what palette could we be talking about? So I'm going to go ahead and tell you, obviously. So this is the Pat McGrath. And as you guys know, Pat McGrath is not cheap. Her palette, for the one that I'm going to show you, is $125. So this is not a cheap palette whatsoever. So on the actual palette itself, it says Pat McGrath Labs Mothership 4 Decadent. So I got the fourth one, eye palette. And it does say the total net weight on it as well. And here is what the palette looks like. So the palette itself is actually gorgeous. It's got a really nice design with a lot of jewels surrounding on the front as well as the back. So hopefully you guys can see that okay. What was also kind of interesting is on the front down here, if you guys can see, it does say PM, Pat McGrath, and the L for the labs, and it's also got a little crown and a little eye. It's got a little teardrop. I did also like the fact that it has a tie here, so you can go ahead and keep it very well secured. And as I open this, I will show you what it looks like inside. So inside, this is what you get. I'm just going to try and hold this. So you see the jewels up top, you see the palette itself, and then the bottom. Now once you take the palette out, there is also a little slip inside. And inside the slip, it does give you all of the ingredients on the back, as well as it does tell you the names of the colors. So that is what the little slip looks like. So it'll have all the colors. It is only 10 shades for $125, guys. And it does have all of the ingredients in the back. I know it's hard to read since it's black with gold lettering, as well as it has a lot of there's a lot of ingredients in here. But let me see here. So each shade has its own set of ingredients, which is kind of cool that they broke it down that way. So I do like that, and I'm not going to name all of the ingredients, obviously, because there's too many, and half of them I probably couldn't pronounce anyways. But the names of these are Gold Standard, Inferno, Blue Blood, Sinful, Underworld, Sterling, Lapis Lapis Luxury, Divine Mink, Hedonistic, Enigma. So, actually, you know what? I need to keep this by me because I'm going to show you the colors and then give you the name. Now, also about this palette, it is heavy as fuck, okay? I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely very heavy. She worked it with the palette itself. On the back, she has engraving where it says Pat McGrath Labs, Mothership, used without caution. Shade throwing in eye ecstasy may result with prolonged use. Made in the USA, distributed by, and then patmcgrath.com. So it's really pretty on the back. Again, gold. She's got this theme of the black and the gold. And then I will show you what these colors look like. She does have a nice mirror, and it does have a plastic sheet over it, which is nice. So here, guys, I almost dropped it. So here is the mirror. I'm not going to show you the colors just yet. And then here are your shades. What do you guys think about these colors so far? I am absolutely in love with these colors. I think these colors are absolutely phenomenal. So we've got, and I'll name these colors for you. So we've got Gold Standard right here. We have Inferno. Really? Is this how? Inferno? Okay. We've got this, they're calling this purple, Blue Blood, Sinful, Underworld, and then down here we have Sterling, we have Lapis Luxury, Divine Mink, Hedonistic, and Enigma. So we'll go ahead and take a look at swatching these. Now, it does have a slight scent and it smells like chocolate. I'm going to tell you that right now. But not all of the colors smell like that, so that's interesting. So we'll dip right on into Gold Standard and see how pigmented these colors are. I would hope that they are super pigmented because of the price itself at $125. So let's just go ahead and tap right on into, or dab right on into this Gold Standard color. And yes, I am taking a little bit longer just to make sure. Wow. Look at that color, guys. That is gorgeous. So let's swatch this. Wow. Okay, let me take a breather. Look at that color. I know some of you guys might say it reminds me of Rihanna and Fenty Beauty's Trophy Wife if you were to use it as an eyeshadow, which is possible, but this just slides, it glides right onto your arm. So I'm hoping when I do get a chance to use it, I doubt I'll use it tomorrow, but maybe, and it goes on just as easy with a dry brush. I'll try it with a wet brush. If it's still not going on very easy, I will try a setting spray too. The next color I am going to swatch is called Inferno, which looks very pretty as well. And what's nice is it doesn't look like, there's very, very little fallout, so there's that color. And wow, you guys, I mean, I honestly would say this is worth $125 and I'm only 2 shades in. Look at that color. All right, next color is called Blue Blood, which I find is interesting since it looks purple, but maybe it has a blue tone to it somewhere, or blue glitter, blue shimmers or something. And it doesn't even look like you will need that much to dip into the pan. So that's Blue Blood. And remember, these are only 10 shades. So there's that color. Blue Blood. Doesn't look like it has any blue in it. The next color I'm going to use is called Sinful. Sorry, it's kind of hard to read when it's down there. This one's a little bit more sandy feeling, but it is a nice color. It looks kind of like a light green tint to it. So let's see what this one looks like. I mean, these are just beyond what I would have thought that these colors would be. I mean, look at this. These are absolutely gorgeous. So let me wipe my hands off here so we can dip into some more colors. And they do wipe off really easily with my wipes here, Clorox wipes. And there's no stain as far as that goes. Now the next color, that I'm going to dip into is called Underworld, which is a blue color. So I'm excited for this because I love blues. So this color looks like that. I might have to dip a little bit more into it just to get a little bit darker. Just because I'm curious to see how dark this color can get. But that's the blue. That's the Underworld. The next color I'm going to go into is called Sterling. It looks like a silver gray color. Still very pretty color. This might be a nice transition, or at least in the corner of your eye. Ooh, look at that. So, let's see how this sucker looks. Gorgeous as always. I'm almost tempted to buy all of these. These are insane, guys. Look at this. Worth it. Okay, the next color is Lapis Luxury. It's hard to read, sorry, I'm blind. It's another blue, a little bit sandier of a touch to it, but it does look very pretty as well. More glittery, I would probably say. And that's what that color is compared to that one. So you can see. Wow. These are just insane, guys. Look how pretty that blue is. That blue is gorgeous. I mean, they're both gorgeous, don't get me wrong. The next color is Divine Mink, which I am psyched for this one, and the next color. Kind of reminds me of like a grayish purple. Oh. Oh, I got some on my palette. You guys know I don't like that. So it cracked a little bit, as you can see. So let's see what it looks like. Look at that color, guys. I got a really good up-close photo of that. So again, we can wipe our hands off here, you know, and I'm actually thinking I may not even need any type of a eyeshadow primer. I mean, you may want to wear one just to make sure that the shadow lasts all day for you. And then the next one, I'm probably saying this word wrong. Hedonistic, hedonistic, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I can't talk today. It's been a rough day at work. So this is kind of more of a red, pink, coral color. And soft and velvety. Very, very pretty. It looks kind of multicolors with orange in it too. Ooh. It's kind of like a yellow at the top. And then it turned colors. See that? Hopefully you guys can see that. And last but not least, we have Enigma, which is more of a gray color. Oh, I missed a finger, so that's okay. I am beyond shocked at this. So these are gorgeous, gorgeous colors, guys. Although I am noticing that this one color is starting to crumble. Some of these colors are starting to crumble. I am noticing that, so let me show you. And the other thing is, this did not come with a plastic sheet, which kind of makes me a little sad considering how expensive it is. But some of these, I don't know if you can see, are cracking. So that would be my only concern. So make sure that you are using an eyeshadow primer with this. So let me just wipe my fingers off, and then we'll talk quickly about this palette as well, and whether or not it is truly worth the $125 price tag that it has. So here we go. Here's your colors one more time. I would use absolutely every single one of these colors. Absolutely. I think they're all gorgeous colors. They're beautiful. They can be worked with anything that you want. And they just go, they glide on like a dream. They're super smooth, very velvety. A couple of them might feel a little bit sandy, but you may want to try with a brush. And if the brush doesn't work, you definitely want to probably tap on with your finger, with your, to put on your lids as well. Is this worth $125? These are 10 shades that you get. There is a lot of versatility to these colors. You can mix and match them any way you want. I think maybe not worth $125, but it's definitely worth at least $90 to $100. I'm just amazed. I'm speechless. I honestly think that these colors are fan-fucking-tastic. I'm glad I tried this and bought this palette because I am absolutely in awe. I cannot wait to use this, you guys, and I cannot wait to show some looks, even though I know a lot of you guys think that I suck in makeup, and I don't care because I'm learning just like everybody else. Everybody's got to start somewhere. So I'm definitely excited to try these out. And again, let me just close this palette right on up and put this back and away. And the only reason why I will try not to speak too negatively, but based on recent events, I know that there are some individuals out there who do not like me, which is fine. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, just like they're not everybody's cup of tea either. But regardless, you know, I'm doing this channel for me and only me, and just to show you some of the different products that I'm buying or trying, and is it worth it for you guys to purchase or is it not? And you know, I love makeup, I love skincare, I love to have fun, I love to snowboard, you know, I like to do all these fun different things that, you know, some people don't have the opportunity to see, don't have the opportunity to do. So again, here are your colors. And I would definitely say if you can afford to drop the $125 on this palette or any of the other ones. Now she does have a couple other smaller palettes that are $55. So if you're interested in just trying those out first before you make the big drop of the $125, go for it. I did get this on Sephora, and there is another palette that I did purchase, but I think I might wait and do that tomorrow. because I have quite a few other different products. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 more products that I want to do swatches for you guys as live swatches. So stay tuned for more. Let me know what you think about this palette. If you own it, let me know. If you don't, would you buy it? If you had the money, would you buy it? Based on the colors, in my opinion, and the swatches. If you don't like it because of the price tag only, let me know. Please make sure that you're subscribed, and in a few videos I'll show you some of the different types of giveaways that I'm going to be doing here, as well as my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, that's fine. I do have a new Instagram account, and it's called More Pow Pow, because y'all know how much I love to snowboard. And it's not more M-O-R-E, it's M-O-A-R, Pow Pow, P-O-W, P-O-W. So I actually only have 1 follower on there since I just created it today. So again, let me know what you think about these colors, and if you would buy it or not. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell button, that way you know when I drop new videos. And as we get up there again and start over with getting more subscribers, bigger and better giveaways will be coming as I split them between both YouTube and my Instagram. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you didn't, sorry not sorry. Bye guys.